Takes me a bit longer today to get ready because everything else is going on. Do. This one. Excuse me. I think we're good. Holding together so far. How you doing, Sharang? You okay? Need a better like chat layout. You need that later. How you doing, Strelaz? Strelaz, is it? How you doing, man? Used to play ping pong. Probably actually used to play pong. Pretty meant the old bat and ball, little twisty thing back in the day. I've used all the toys. I was around before mice even existed. If you want to know about gaming mice, I've used them all. So today we're going to take apart. Actually, we're going to weight reduce the new Logitech Dex mouse. Dex, like the Ergo version of the Superlight 2, basically. So it's a lot the Ergo of this Superlight 2, or Superlight 1, this actually. But you see it's slightly different on the sides. So we used to lighten up mice, so we're going to lighten this one up. We've already taken it apart if you're interested. See my teardown and things. So this is purely going to be down to us basically trying to get as much weight out of it as we can. That's the idea. The goat. Kermie, how you doing, man? I'll play some Valorant later, but for now, I'm just going to do this. Weighs 59 grams. It keeps changing the weight on this. It's with the puck in as well. So we'll do a non-destructive weight mod, and then we'll do a weight mod. So it's about 58, 59 grams. So we'll take out what we can without destroying it, and then we'll do a proper weight mod on it. So let's do the non-destructive one first. Now you could take the skates off better, but I'll probably do this one. So. I haven't got any spare skates yet, and you can't get skates for it at this moment in time because, well, it's pretty rare, pretty new mouse. Not rare. There's tons of them, but it's a new one. Nice background music. Cool, man. How do you like it? I was getting out on there, actually. Hey, even better. The taste of the music I like. So remember, 59 grams. So we can get it to. I'm reckoning, what do you reckon? What's people's goat recommendation? How can we get to about 54 grams without doing any? Maybe a bit well, maybe 50 actually without doing too much damage. Let's work out, take all the weights out. Liking these streams, man. A bit different, aren't they? For like tearing apart mice and stuff. You'll see why I know a lot about mice. If you're not familiar with who I am. 49 non-destructive. You reckon 49 soups? Damn, that's gonna be a lot, brother. I like it. Puck on the power play, isn't it? That's about a gram and a half. The magnets and stuff. Puck's maybe, I don't know what it weighs. It's like 2 grams. They took a load of the middle out of them. It's only 1.5 grams. It used to be a bit more. It used to be a bit more solid, if you remember back in the day. When we were doing the old G Pro wireless back in the day. Good day, Bob. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man. You can see what you do to the decks. It's going to be pretty similar to all my Superlight 2s, I reckon. That's what I'm thinking. But we'll see. I mean, Logitech's pretty much copied the design we did on that. So I can't see why it won't be the same on the Superlight 2 as the Superlight 1. As the G Pro wireless. We'll see. Mr. Pure, you okay? 3 days in a row. I know I've been streaming quite a bit, mate. We always stream on a Wednesday. This is like the standard Wednesday, taking mouse apart, modding them. In what way are you modding it? We're doing a weight mod on this. We're going to be doing non-destructive and then a destructive one, which means we'll cut away the base and stuff. Need to get the 3D printed up and running, which we will do, but at the moment we just manually cut them. You got your keyboard now, Pure, or you're still waiting for that ETHE, and you got your mouse, haven't you? Look pretty good, that mouse. Is it worth the change though, or is it just because you got it now you're thinking, yeah, okay. So we'll leave out what's on the left, but you can't see on some streams. But we do giveaways and stuff. Twitch is the one. You earn points if you watch me on Twitch, and then those points on a Friday night contain prizes, like gift cards and stuff. Quite a bit smaller. Okay. So more fingertippy then. You can go back in there if you need that. I mean, we can't, there's nothing really to take out of here for non-mod. We can take some screws out though. So we'll do that. Find a mouse smaller and wider. I like this idea of it being wider because width, I think, works better for fingertip. Just kind of what we said about this one originally. With the old Ultralight X, we got on to 29 grams to prove a point, but because of its width, it's actually quite a good fingertip mouse. Even though the back of it's chomped off like a dog, but it works. I think width's the key on a fingertip. Like you're saying. So. I don't think we get much more out of it for a think you want non-destructive. Let's put the PCB back, put the battery in, see what we get. Shivan, how you doing, man? You right? Wasn't ready for the Ultralight X. It should have come with a warning, shouldn't it? Look, I'm not that much of a butcher, right? Well, maybe I am sometimes. I made a point with the Ultralight X because Final Mouse told us he had to be 29 grams, right? That's what they advertised. And well, it wasn't 29 grams, was it? Because this was the original medium Ultralight X, right? And this is 37, I think. So they told us it was 39 grams. It's nowhere near 38 grams, right? To make it 39 grams, that's what you got to do to it. That was the point. There's a bit of a principle thing. Got to see what's possible, right? $29 and mate, it's 29. Yeah, I mean 29 and a little bit of fat, mate. I mean that could be the scales, right? I'm not sure there's much more we could have took off it, to be fair, without making it unusable. All my mods are still usable. That's the point. I didn't duck you, right? There was just no way they're ever going to get that medium down to 29 grams. That's what my point was. Like there's fingertip mice that are 29 grams. Some are even heavier. Some can't even get down to that level. So. Right, we're going to put in a 150 milliamp battery, but we're not going to chop it yet. We'll just get one just to make a point. We'll do it in a minute, chop it. I would suggest you run the 8K on this battery. 150 milliamp. 290, but it will run. We'll probably get maybe a session out of it, especially on 4K, I reckon. How you doing, Verben, is it? How you doing, mate? I murdered your name. How's things? We're doing some mouse, taking some weight out of it, Sly Fox. See what we can get down to. We've done it with a few of the Superlights. This one's a new one, so we'll do the weight battery mod. It's about 3, is it? 3.2? I can't remember exactly. Yeah, 3.2. So 2 grams in the battery. You don't calculate the weight we've saved yet. If you've watched a few, you'll know. Bobby's back again. Back to stream. Right, Sam. I like it. Some kind of limit. I need like a compressor on this mic or something. It's a bit wild, isn't it? Try and mess it around a little bit. Yeah. How you doing? Euro requires it. How you doing, mate? We're doing some mouse. We're doing a bit of weight reduction like Ryan. We're showing you a non-destructive one, and then we'll show you one way you won't want to do it. Pure. So I went. What was that? Went to the dispensary today for the first time in my life. Sensory. That? We know what that is, mate. Is that American? Read it wrong. No, that's possible. All right, okay. Edibles. How long have you been modding this? We just started, mate. 10 minutes. Took out the. Let's see, mate. Completely throw around. Some bits on the side, like the switch here, like the book, the magnets and stuff. Put it back together, then we'll cut it up properly. Put you over to. Like you're breaking the law. When was it legalized in the US? It's been like California for a while. You get the idea. We put 150 milliamp battery in it. Well, we don't cable up because actually connector. That Hey Rackle, is it? How you doing, mate? Did you enjoy the content, mate? Michigan's been for a long time. Back for now. I'm gonna chop it. Get inside. Give you a theoretical idea of what you can do here. If you do want to destroy it, you just want to take a few bits out of it, maybe get 5 or 10 grams off it. Get 5 out of it easily. You need more content from me. Hey, plenty on there. Here's me messing up. I had hair when I started YouTube. I'm actually modding the new Logitech decks. Basically, the Superlight, but it's more of an ergo shit. Not bad, not bad. Hey, Luke, you okay? You're gonna mess with your head now, then pure. If you've not done it for a while. Eddie, but your brother broke it. What people like all the new one, brand spanker, out of the factory. Dots on it. I got some spare ones there. These are off the I'll be able to fix it. You require if you look at some of the vids or watch some of these streams, mate. Brother broke it. We can see depending on what's broken. Yeah. It'll be 5K one, hopefully, man. Thanks, people enjoy the content. Friday night's my main Valorant stream. Whatever games I play, Tarkov. So we've got new Superlight. We've taken out the power switch, all the pucks, all the magnets. Here's the skates to dots, which are the B-Stex ones. The rest of it's fully functional at the minute. We changed the battery. It was 59, I think, 58, 59. Pretty good weight reduction, that 51 grams. Holy moly, I didn't expect that. You were right, Soup's nearly right. Weren't there quite, but you were close, mate. Nearly 8 grams out of it. Not bad that is not bad for a non-destructive mod, that. You love me? Hey, cheers, man. Is Goka Planner, is it? Anyone? You play any other games other than Valorant? I play Tarkov, but I haven't got the time for it. It takes so much time. I love Tarkov. Favorite game. Did a 36-hour stream of Tarkov. When it first, the last wipe came out, and we got to the market and stuff.
Balls of steel.
Luckily, Femi. Hey, cheers for the follow, man. Appreciate, man. Yeah, not bad, Femi. Not bad. Old am I? I'm 45. I look a bit older. Had a hard life. Fortunately, I missed the era of gaming because it didn't exist. And the internet came out when I was 16 or something like that. And we were on modems.
I've got
Like
balls
ranked
of
games and stuff.
steel.
Playing a 33.6 modem, playing Quake. Gokular Press 123. Cheers for follow, man. 50 grams is pretty decent. 50 or was it 51? Close enough. That is not bad. Or Logitech with it. I'm gonna try. Oops, I put the camera. Nice. Right. Non-destructive, 51 grams. Decent result. Now the fun begins. Now we're going to do a destructive mod, 51 grams non-destructive. Now we'll do a modded one where we take the base out and do some other mods inside. We won't drill the shell today. You could drill the shell, and we've done lots of them. I personally don't like it, but people do. It takes out more weight, takes about another 2 grams out of it if that's what you want to do. But as well. Remind me of your dead granddad going down for there. Oh, he's died, man. Sucks. Easy, woot woot, easy. Right, so do these skates. You right, mate? Got a Wheatman going. How you doing, Mushi? Not bad, Tazy. It's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Is it Tuesday today? Today. Not bad.
I've got balls of steel.
The OG work was not bad. Here's Faith 7 for the follow. You right? Follow rank. I am currently bronze 2. Not played since Friday. I played a little bit last night for like an hour or so. Hopefully we'll play a bit after this. The rest of the part. Mess around with like movement and stuff. Big mouse will be after this. Not being too aggressive. We're just in a standard Superlight. We've got it stands 51 grams though without any mods, which means it's got potential to get 45 grams, I think. Mean for a fully shelled still. You'll see the Logitech coming out with their new Logitech. Sorry, coming out with their new range of mice, the FK2, Z13, PC2, but some of them, all the new ones coming out 4K finally. Bet so fast, you reckon? I hope so. I've been listening to you a lot and all your tips. Man. Get bronze 2, we were at Iron 1. I'm basically bronze 1 game. You hear what you're working on, Oliver? We are working on the new Logitech decks. Taking it apart already. If you want to see how to take it apart, this is when you're out by Logitech. It's basically Ergo Superlight. One. Normal Superlight. Decks. Normal Superlight. Kind of see like more of a foot on the side of it. Have a hybrid Ergo. I wouldn't say it was fully. Not like the Death Adder's Hyperspeed 3, is it? Yeah. Adder Pro Hyperspeed. I think actually prefer Razer, but I like how they build it. That Pro Hyperspeed's pretty good. The better one. It's better than the Viper Pro. As we know, we take them apart. Not most mice. Have a look. You know what's your Valorant videos? Yeah, ping me a message. I'll have a look. And tips. Like I say, on Fridays, if you follow me on Twitch, you gain points to watch me. And on Fridays, there's a giveaway. My £25 voucher, $5 voucher, and then give away some mice and stuff as well. How's your shape feel other than the EC clone? I'd say it feels like an EC clone. This is an EC3 wireless as an example. Feels more like the Death Adder, I would say, the EC. Not quite. It's a better shape, right? But it's not quite as aggressive on the back part. Pretty balls. Balls of steel. Very rad. Just to follow Oliver Gruss. Appreciate, man. Got something like 270 gaming mice. Most of them we've taken apart. Look, what I can do with them. See how they're made, basically. See how build quality is, stuff like that. I don't just butcher them intentionally. I can. People might disagree. I what's possible, what isn't. So things like Logitech have copied my ideas and put it in the Superlight 2. If you have a look, exactly. I was doing that probably 3 years ago. Same with Zowie. Inspiration, fan of mouse people like underground mouse butcherer. I guess it's more of a nerdy thing. I wouldn't say I was too nerdy. The best built mouse you've ever seen, in your opinion? Easy. It will be something from Endgame game. This thing's a beast. This OP or XM2WA, the way it's built, the way if you take it apart and have a look at the teardowns and things I've done, like metal rivets and stuff, these are built. Generally, some of the Logitechs, the thing that generally fails in Logitechs is the older stuff had like the on 150 mils in. They were horrendous. They used to fail all the time. Logitech then downgraded us to 20 million Chinese version for some reason. And now they're flicked. So mech. On one of this is actually pretty good. I haven't seen any fail. We better switch finally. Mouse companies always put screws under the feet. They certainly do. The only one that didn't do that recently was a Viper Mini, the first version they did. They put them under the leg. Razer Cobra, put them under the. I search X mouse. Is that the one? M2WE it is from Endgame Gamer. No worries. Back. Get that. There's a little flap here. Look like I just did. If you know how to repair mice, you want to switches. We'll kind of get a bit samey, but we've done loads of switch comparisons and tweaks to improve your mouse to make it feel a bit nicer for you. Oh, it's personal preference. Same with weight, changing the weight position. Checking how mice are built to make sure they're not scamming you, like some of the Razer Epo ones, or they used to use plastic rivets and they're still doing it. They're now starting to go back. I'm very surprised they're sticking with the same scroll wheel on the new versions. They changed the encoder. It used to be a white TTC silver. Now gone at least have enclosed it. Wrapping it, but the actual wheel itself. Don't mind the wheel. I did a scroll wheel conversion on some of the Superlights originally. It might have been a wireless. Quite difficult to do by basically putting a different scroll wheel in it and tweaking the mouse to mods.
I've got balls of steel.
We're basically going to chop out any extra weight in it we can get out of it. Yeah, what Logitech could have done a bit better. Just to follow U4Y2, appreciate that. Car has returned from the garage. Sorry. Wandered off. Run off. We shall see what's going on. I check my audio is okay. Oh, there we go. Right, yo. My gate was being a bit aggressive. Love this tune. Tune. About time they were disproved. Agreed. Flesky agreed, mate. What's the board called? This one, you mean? I can't remember, mate. It's like a cutting board. Like where is it? Like a little scalpel knife. Like a craft board. So normally used for these for cutting paper and stuff. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's on Amazon though. Should probably do links to it all, but if you ping me a DM, I'll find it for you soon. Craft board, yeah. Use them for like chopping like stencils out and stuff like that. That's generally what they use them for. Use it to protect my desk. I had a desk originally and just like cut through it basically accidentally. X-Acto knife. Indeed, sock. Should be fairly easy to find, like Hobbycraft and stuff. I don't know if you have that where you are, but it's a good example of where you'll be able to buy one if you don't come from Amazon. Your routing still haven't shipped. Look at it right, mate. The only thing I don't like about the routing keyboard, and this is not just routing, this is about that kind of style of keyboard, is I don't particularly enjoy typing with them. Like they're great for gaming, but typing they're not very good. They tend to like double press and stuff because they're trying to be so fast. Even if you turn down like the actuation and stuff, maybe I've got to play with it. Maybe I've got to tweak them a little bit, but they're not the best for that kind of stuff. So bear that in mind. You do a lot of typing, which I do basically. Yeah, I've turned the activation down on mine, but it's still like, I don't know, it's like you move the activation down, but you're still pressing it. Yeah, 0.1 mil activation exactly is a bit twitchy. Mine's like the bottom of the minute, 3.4 mil travel or something. It's still like, I'm still pressing stuff that I'm like having to delete because it's annoying me, if that makes sense. Yeah, I've dropped rapid trigger off and stuff. I'll have to have a look at the settings. Maybe there's something still on it, so I'll have a look. Right, let's tweak out some weight in the base. Actually, we'll do this first. Let's do the skeleton first. So if you're not seeing this, is what the skeleton's like that holds all the switches and stuff from Logitech. See what she weighs. Have to let you know what you think pure when you get yours, see if you have the same issues. How much does it weigh? I wasn't even paying attention. 6 grams. So we can get out of it. Got a separate profile for typing. Yeah, that's what I've got, Christoph. It's still annoying me. I've got your safety gigs. I'll play around. I'm not. I spend more time with the settings and stuff. Loving my clips. Cheers, man. Keep it up. Eee. Do you like them? Where's my better nippers? I actually replaced my nippers, if you remember. I've got some better ones now. Well, some brownies after we broke yours. Ironically, I've misplaced them again. There they are. Found them. Don't panic's over. Got some brand new Temier ones. You can just time with the full tip because these crack off eventually, the tips. Got to be careful. This is the Logitech Dex. This new Superlight one from Logi. That's what it was. Brand new. So we should actually know what we're doing with this because this basically is a Superlight 2. That's what I'm thinking. So my mind's going with this. And if you see me, we've definitely modded a lot of Superlight 2s. And well, Superlights especially. Could keep that post this time though. So Logitech slight tweak this maybe. Can you buy some Valorant points? Can you buy you some? Come on Twitch, there's giveaway points, mate, on there. Win points on Twitch every Friday. Well, you don't win points, but you use your points to win giveaways. That's bits and bobs. You can probably use them towards them. It's your best bet. And it's going to throw you some money, man. You know what I mean? Here. Ain't no charity here, buddy. Best bets giveaways. Got to go out and work, man. That's what I have to do. I got to work, baby. Got to pay for these mice. I know I'm chopping up. Age 45. So. Upload them Valorant videos with your commentary. How do you mean, sir? Dino, what do you mean? What mean comment, I know what you mean. There's like a little ridge around the posting. I'm going to trim that out as well. I'm hoping 45 grams will get this too. I think it's achievable. So it looks like that more. See it? Can you hear voices? Sometimes you do. It depends who's talking. Not everyone's always talking though. But yeah, I'll do some of them like that. It's like 50-50 at the minute. Where you get like half conversations. Cat's going nuts. Lodge taking all his holes out. Where did we get that idea from? Well, in the actual videos itself. Because there's normally no conversation in those ones, Dino. Is the G Pro Superlight? No, it's the Dex. It is a Superlight, but it's the new one. It's not the OG Superlight. It's not this Superlight. It's this Superlight. The new Ergo one. I can leave the audio off if you prefer it, Donna. So you can just hear my voice, but you might not hear much. And that's what you think. A drunk kitty cat. Did a pretty good job showing most of this out. You saw the buttons in G Pro Superlight. You can on Superlight. You can't on Superlight 2. I'll play some Valorant in a bit when we've done this. If I can get to it. What do you want? You mean the click like switches? Yeah, you can change on the Superlight 2, not the Superlight. You can change on Superlight 1. Easier. Superlight 2 you can change. There's only 2 options. There's the orange Optomech and the white Optomech. Same with the decks, you can do it twice as well. Make up a swappable board. I'm sure you can use it if you want. The Superlight 2 they do, yeah. I've made a few Superlight 2 hot swaps. It's one of the mods I did, but they don't do it for the Superlight 2. It's only the Superlight 1. So it depends which version you're talking about. But I've done a video on YouTube showing how to make your own hot swap if you want. How low do you think we'll get it? Probably about 45. It's 51 at the minute without any damage. Cutest tripod. She's obsessed. She's gonna bite my ears. What's up? You went from a Superlight mouse to a regular G Pro wireless recently. Squall became significantly loud. You can change the encoder. It's probably got dirt in the encoder. Some of them can just be a little bit noisier sometimes. You can try and clean it, but it's not the easiest thing to do. Take some weight out of it, sir. But there's a compromise. You can make it a little bit more flexible. Depends how much of a hook grip you have. You take it apart, declouding. You can, I've done some teardowns on YouTube. You can see them, or you can watch these streams. Sometimes I do Superlights quite a bit, and you can see how to take it apart and clean it. But if you do like a teardown, I've done loads on YouTube. So, cat, what? Tripod. That's right. You just trample on everything. Meow stream. Meow. Yeah, she's going to fly off the desk in a bit, don't worry. She always just sits down next to me, but I've got a little cushion thing for it to sound like a little sofa, so that's the plan. It's a lion mouse with the sacrifice of it being a little bit more, I guess, light, like not as robust. Robust, not the right word. Maybe feels a little bit cheaper. What's this ego shape? Let's have a look. My iPad's not showing me the chat at the minute. Need to update the client, I think. She has too much love, Sam. That's the problem. She's obsessed with me. She's obsessed. I'll have to pick that link later, mate. I can't open it in a minute. Zip. Should I switch the switches on my G Pro X2? It's not easy, I won't bother. Unless you want a particularly light click, a little less snap. It's not the easiest thing to change. It's not like the older mice where it's a lot easier to change. That thing's tough, man. I've done a few, they're not easy. What? Can't get love all the time. Yep, they feel heavy. That's the problem with the orange Opto Max. They are heavy. Got a nicer click, but they're heavy. You can get the lighter version, the white version. But they're a pain to change. Like, you better be good at soldering. Because you're going to wreck it if not. Very easy to break. Basically. Oh my days. Sit down or go on the floor, it's up to you now. Decks do the same, yep. Same switches, same. It's basically a Superlight 2. The difference with the decks is they've got different. Basically, has a different body. Like the top shell is different and the base shape's different, but the components, the internals, the way they built it, it's identical. Wait, Johnny. Just sit down. But yeah, same thing. I might have slightly tweaked this exoskeleton after watching some of the stuff we did in the Superlight 2, I reckon, but similar. Get off my ears. It's like bite my ears. Don't know why. Absolute wrecks. Go for mod service yet? Go to shop.beardybob.com. Tweak it. I won't be tweaking those switches for you though, mate. They're a pain. If you want to do the Omra ones, too much hassle. It's not worth it for me. Too much risk. Do you sell mice? I sell some modded mice. Or can repair your mouse for you, or tweak it if you want some changes to it. I can do that. Yeah. So you're gonna set now? Okay, fine. You gonna help me? So you can go to shop.beardybob.com. Needs an update. It's quite old now. There's a bit of a tweak, but get the idea. Need to get some 3D printing back on the go. People don't laugh. Been talking about it for a while. Don't bite my hand. We're doing it for a long time. I had a bit of house renovation. A while. It's coming. Got all these projects I want to do. Just working RL is killing me at the minute. It's cutting down a little bit now. Finally. I'm also a busy man in my personal life, so you know what I mean. Keep it real. 4 years, not be that long, maybe 2.5. It's a drama llama. Put some new skates in your mouse. It did feel as responsive. Not sure if you have any idea. Maybe different skates. Some of them are fast, some are slow. Some are more control. The mouse itself shouldn't change responsiveness unless it's like, did you get slightly higher thickness? You got to be careful of the thickness of them. So it depends what skates you put on it. But look at the thickness. I've done teardowns to measure them if you need to check. It's probably the you probably on LOD issues, lift off distance issues. Skates can mess around like that. I would say. The skates itself will make it issue. Some of the mice will let you tweak the LOD, but it depends what mouse you got as well. Like, could be your pad. You can change pads. Some pads are better with sensors than others. So maybe the skates and the pad combo is not working, stuff like that. You have an issue with the headset connecting? Any help? I don't know. What headset is it? What are you trying to connect it to? Give some information, bro. Use a preamp or anything? USB? Logitech G435 using a Lightspeed dongle. Did it used to work? Like, did you update the drivers or anything like that? Is it brand new? You've never connected it? Could try a. You definitely gonna. It's in the USB 3 port. Also, avoid putting them in the front of the PC if you're having issues, because that's a different hub. Stuff like that. Worked for about 30 minutes, then it stopped working. Tried it another PC to see if it works. It's not the actual faulty headset, something weird like that. Butchering the mouse, indeed we are. This tripod's going to have to talk now because I'm not giving attention. Just bought it now, it's flashing. Could try repairing it together. Logitech will have a manual online on how to pair it. Could be that. Excuse me. Cough still killing me. I'd taken a bad job on this, but they still could have employed me to take a bit more out of them. Pushed it to that extra bit they need, but they probably don't need it. Probably got enough moolah. I think Logitech should bring out like an ultimate lightweight mouse. But they probably won't make it. Probably like the Logitech Razer's SE Viper. Why is that not working? Yeah, it was like a crazy version. Logitech can never do it. I know. I wish you would. Like, Razer's a bit better in that way. They'll at least take a little bit of a risk. Feels like they will anyway. It's a shame if they didn't. You're probably right. Direct Bluetooth, you could do that. Choice of direct Bluetooth, you can get different latencies. Let's try that. You should be able to get a dongle working, different firmware or something weird. You know, sometimes you get a corrupt Bluetooth driver as well. Or just dropping connection after a bit. When do you think the new mods will come out for the decks? Mouse skates, lighter bases, switches, maybe in a month, maybe. I'm just doing a weight mod now, so one's coming out now. People are doing wait for me to tear it down, which is what I've done, so they're probably looking at all the specs and trying to get hold of the mice. The mouse was not easy to get hold of, so it'll take them a while. Doesn't seem as popular, this one either, like mouse-wise compared to some of the Logitech stuff. I could be wrong, but so basically what we ended up with. Slightly more trimmed down skeleton. You did any Glorious Mice? I did the Model O a long time ago. Model O, Model D, and Model I. And we did the Model O 2 as well, but I can't remember now. I've done loads. How you doing, Josh? Good to see you back, man. You right? So this is what it weighs after all that now. Well, 6 grams. So took about a gram maybe off it. Did a pretty good job, to be fair. A little bit we can take here. Get a new Glorious keyboard. I wasn't a big. I did quite like the last one was alright. It was okay, but they're expensive. So my issue's always been with Glorious is that they don't innovate. They just do clones. When you're copying people, it's never going to be as good as the original, right? Just my thoughts. Sounded awful. All right. Final weight. Rival the Ducky. Can't be as bad as that Ducky Mini. I did make it loud though with blue switches, let's be honest. Made sure it was vocal, you know what I mean? Do 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 do. So we'll play a bit of Valorant after this. All right. To the shell. If you're not already aware, I'm doing a Valorant series. So I'm going like Iron to, well, Radiant, but whether we get there or not, who knows? But it's on YouTube at the minute, if you're interested. See my progression. Stream on Friday nights with it at the minute. We're getting there. I'll have to dig out my ducky. It's coming. I'll dig it out. See how vocal it is. Where's my cat? Where'd she go? One of my cats. Meow, meow, meow. Have you also seen the Zoe's mice that coming out now? Which one are you gonna get? I'm thinking, I don't know if I want the FK2 or the ZA13. I was right about the skates. He change off lift off distance. Nice one, Theo. Glad to hear it, mate. No worries, man. Glad to help you, buddy. You can have some smooth gliding aiming now. It's quite common. Well, it's not that common, but it's a bit of a tricky one to spot. Because you think you've done it, but just keep an eye if you're buying new skates that you get the ones that are the right height, or like you say, some mice do let you have LOD changes. Not all of them do them. Not all mice let you do it. Depends on their software. Presume you got Logitech or something, have you? Tiger Eyes V2s are the way. Tiger Eyes have always been good. I like them because they're a bit speedier. Coldpad's a bit more control. Tiger Eyes, if not, the ones I generally stick to. But then it also comes down to what pad you're using. Like, don't just believe the skates are the only thing, because the pad and the skates is the combo. That's what gives you the ultimate control, or whatever you want, really. Isn't it? Yeah, it's combination, exactly, yeah. All about the combo, baby. And everyone's different. There is no magic combo, if that makes sense. I can give you guidance, but each one's different. Enjoy the lurk. I'm lurking, Sam. Been lurking nice. What did you buy with your Steam vouchers the other week? Last week, one of them? Can't remember now. What did you get? You're still playing Spectre Pure? Have you not played it much? Looks like it's just dying now, though. Even Deadlock's not getting that much of a notice. Yep, mercilessly butchering the mouse now, indeed. So it's not going to be too bad a butcher, this one. This one's getting off easy. We've done worse. Weekend and during the week, you're playing your little your mates, aren't you? Customs. You're not playing ranked. Too many of you to play ranked, is there? Love this tune. To lose control. Customs on the weekend. Okay. I hear people are saying announced Valorant's going to move to Unreal 5, don't they? But we're going to stick exactly the same. Feel like a CS2 update. Yeah, it's dropped a lot, Josh. I had a look. Just like, I called it would die straight away. Shanker's a good game, that's why I didn't really put much time into it. I think it'll last. I think the servers will kill him, the cost of the servers. I give it another year tops. Be like in a split gate, which was awesome. You need to bring like a good, a proper esports to it. what are you doing to the mouse? Are you customizing it? We're taking some weight out of it. So this is the new Superlight deck. So I'm just seeing what's possible. Basically, Ben, that's what we're doing. So seeing how light we can get it. Go down to 51, it's 58 or 59 grams. And we go down to 51 without damaging it. Now we're just chopping bits out of it now to see. Keep it looking reasonable, but seeing what weight we can get it to. I reckon about 45s. Might be a bit low, might be like 43 to be fair, which actually be pretty light for it. You didn't like Splitgate? Well, I like Splitgate, mate. Don't have the maps. You know, people should just be poning it up, right? I used to like Halo, these things. They brought back like the monster kills and stuff. That's what I used to like Unreal Tournament. You need the old school, like same with like kill streaks and stuff and Call of Duty. It gives you like a good buzz when you're killing that many people. And other games is a bit boring. Like you kind of get an ace on Valorant, but it's a bit like me. You know what I mean? Fragpunk comes out beta this week. That looked okay, I think, didn't it? You sent me a link to that, didn't you? They're all getting very cartoony. You playing CS? Nah, I played CS in 2012 when it came out. I had hair. And I can't say I was much of a fan of the movement back then, to be fair. So, and in fact, you couldn't ADS. It was a bit annoying. So, given the games that were out back then when CS came out, there's a lot better games. So, I didn't really play that much. And then I tried CS2, realised it's exactly the same, and they're just like, no thanks. But I didn't like Valorant at first. I'm kind of getting into it. I thought Splitgate might get a bit more attention with Shroud and stuff, but what about you, Vexby, is it? What are you playing? You playing CSGO? A lot of people have said to me why I'm not playing CSGO, but I'm like, because I played it so long ago. Like, I don't like playing games that have been out so long, do you know what I mean? A bit like Rainbow Six Siege, I played a lot of Siege, but I got to gold in that. But I only played like every Friday, like I wasn't playing like every day, do you know what I mean? So, mainly drunk, but again, I played that 2014 when Beat come out. This is ASMR indeed, a little bit like that, mate. I like Siege. Siege was good, but it was difficult to get anywhere, and it got a bit boring. Siege is more my type of game. Tarkov's my type of game. Just I ain't got 8 hours a day, 7 days a week to play it. Love my gaming TikToks. Cheers, Andre. Did you like them, sir? I'm putting a few more out now. People are liking it. You hate the building infuriation of Siege. I don't mind the destructive worlds and stuff. You ever play H1Z1? Yeah, I used to like H1Z1. I used to like it. I loved DayZ. I loved Arma 3. I used to play Arma 3 RP. I liked Santos, stuff like that. I used to play all that kind of stuff. I think I started doing Arma 3 when I first streamed in 2014, I think. I played 7 Days to Die. I played a lot of 7 Days to Die, actually. I was one of the first people, in fact, I was the first person that would allow the stream to spawn in ghosts and zombies and stuff, not ghosts, but zombies and things. You prefer Val and CS style maps? I don't know, I like the buildings, I like the infiltration of it and stuff on Siege. I think they should bring out a Siege with Val and CSGO style maps though. Like that kind of shooting would be pretty cool. I don't know why no one's done that kind of combo. And a proper ranked game. Like Ubisoft should have done that. Instead of that Condor, was it, brought out? What are they doing with that? Like, I see EA are back on the bandwagon trying to tell us they're going to bring out a new Battlefield. I mean, I don't know if to laugh or cry, if I'm honest. They'll never redeem BF4. Exactly pure, but why has no one brought out that style game? If they bring out that style game, I mean, I guess Tarkov Arena was kind of that style, but it didn't really work. Tarkov Battlefield can suck your left nut. Yeah. EA can. EA have just wrecked the franchise of all games at the minute that they took over. Disgusting. Hate EA. Microsoft has a less tendency to come along and destroy games, but I thought they'd wreck Minecraft, but they haven't actually. What we're doing here, we're modding the new Logitech Dex mouse, taking some weight out of it basically. Seeing what's possible. See if Logitech took it far enough. See if they copied me enough to get what they wanted, or whether they could have took it a little bit further. Which they could have already, we can already tell that straight away. He's got his Game Pass now, yeah, I heard that. I got the Game Pass, I like it. That makes me worried though for what they're going to do with other stuff. I heard they're going to lower their aim assist on it. That's what made it. They made too much aim assist against PCs. Chopping bits out of it. That's basically what we're trying to do to get the weight down. Crying with your G Pro wireless. Good, the G Pro wireless, mate. Bit heavy, 80 grams back in the day, but it's got ambidextrous mouse buttons. You can get down to 60 grams pretty easily. The wireless did loads of them. I think it ended up weighing maybe, probably 45, maybe a little bit lower. Sam, I think Pure wants sucking off by BF, doesn't he? That's what he's telling us. Feels like BF can suck me off. He likes it. But yeah, you've just destroyed all the games in the world. They are not game friendly. Ubisoft seems to be just killing themselves at the minute with things like destroying the new Assassin's Creed and stuff. I mean, Assassin's Creed was so good. I remember playing the first ones, like the first couple were amazing. And they just wrecked it. I think I played Black Sail, maybe the last one I played that was good. The one after that I didn't like. Bad on it. What's your thoughts on the Dive 3 Pro-ness? I prefer the Hyperspeed, mate. The Hyperspeed is a better version, in my opinion. The new Death Adder Hyperspeed is the better one. The Dav 3 I thought was a bit cheap built. Didn't particularly like it. But the new, well, this one, the Hyperspeed one, this is the good Death Adder. This is going back to what they should have done. This is feeling a lot better build quality, I would say, right? It's the one I would get. Yeah, never to be trusted. Nope. Run by accountants, mate. Just destroying it. That's why all these games that are coming out now we've seen, and that's what worries about Rockstar and GTA 6. But they're bringing all these games out, and they're just wrecking them because they're thinking, oh, look how much money we can make with DLC, look how much money we can make with skins. Like, Valorant skins are ridiculously priced, right? Look at all these money we can do with all this DLC, blah, blah, blah. We can make millions, like CSGO's done. But CSGO's a specific game. Like, they're trying to make them all like that now. Assassin's Creed 2 Bloodhood, that was a good one. Yeah, agreed. And that's what's killing them. They're too busy. Black Flag, that was the last one that was good, I think. The sea was a bit boring though. But they're just too busy trying to work out. Instead of trying to work out like how to make gameplay good and people will buy that stuff, they're trying to work out how they can get people to buy things rather than gameplay. That makes sense. I look at all like Skyrim and stuff. They made mods for that, which they did, and like tried to get people to buy them. And same with Rockstar. They're now making people buy the mods and stuff, where it could be free. And that's how you make money out of them. But at least the gameplay's still good. Whereas now they're just like trying to build a gameplay around microtransactions. That's not how you make a game. That's not how you do it, right? Bit of NAS, nice. That is why they're failing. In my opinion. What do I know? When you do Superlight 2 and need it? I don't know. Maybe Christmas I'll do one. Save your points for Christmas. Watch me on Twitch. We'll do a Christmas Superlight giveaway. I can't help. With Assassin's Creed and same with Skyrim, I can't help going on pickpocketing people and then just get in trouble. miss the days of like Mass Effect and stuff like that. I played Dead Space, the new one, after being remastered. Probably didn't quite like it really, but I know that kind of stuff. It's just trimmed out the inside a bit and tidy up. Latest Mass Effect was a joke, yeah. Uncle needs the best advantage competitive you can get, exactly. I'm actually playing with an unmodded mouse at the minute. I'm playing with this Pulsar X2H V3. It's not even 8K. It is 8K, but I haven't got the dongle for it, so it's only on 1K. Let's give the noobs some chance. This is more when you have a mouse and you want it to be a little bit better, a little bit lighter. So we've got to play around with, right? Pulsar's giving you some options now for customization, but a lot of companies don't. Right, it was 13 grams. What are we on? 12? About right, yeah. If a little bit counts. So you could drill it if you wanted. I'm not going to. You save about another 2 grams out of it. Depends how desperate you are. We're not going that far today. How much do the ridges do to shell integrity? Nothing, mate. I mean, it's still flex, right? Ignore that, but it doesn't do much. It's not going to flex once it's on the shell, like on the base. Like, oops, you can't really tell, but because it sits on this rim, it's pretty sturdy still. So, if you have a Hulk-like grip, probably wouldn't do it. But I wouldn't be too concerned. Yeah, they can move some time, but they don't. Don't know why. Logitech's got a different idea of what they want, right? This is like the extreme. I'm sure most people don't sit and have half the mouse chopped to pieces. Not most people won't even care, or most people might even like it that light, or stuff like that. Like the base is pretty thin now. They've thinned the base out. They didn't used to bend like that. But they've definitely thinned the bases out. You just Dremel the hole inside of the shell to make it thinner. I mean, it's pretty thin. Like the older ones, like the G Pro wires, sure, if you could be bothered. They were a lot thicker, and especially the old Zowie stuff was like industrial strength thickness. But they've trimmed them out quite a bit now. This is quite a thin shell, so you got to be careful you actually don't go through it. To be fair, even the bases are thinner now. They took a lot of weight out of the bases. I started modding mice and making them lighter. Everyone seemed to catch on to it, and forced them to make lighter mice, basically. Well, they saw a niche. Got to weigh their base, but okay. Kind of this weight. We weighed it in the teardown if you're interested, but here's the kind of weight of it was. Give or take a few bits still. Have you tried the Cherry M64 wireless? No, I've not, Thomas. No. Ducky made mice for a bit, they seem to have stopped. A lot of companies are trying like they join the market and then just like, nah, actually, negative. Don't know what the profit's like in it. If you have a Hulk strength grip, get a 502. Ain't no breaking that. Puppy's invincible. This one's mine, sir. call it my prototype basically, or just seeing what I just like seeing what's possible. So I'm gonna prototype. I don't like the shape of it; it won't work for me, so I won't be using it. I'm just chopping it up for fun. There's a lot of mice companies around, mate. Agreed. You have to have a big brand to make some money now. Yeah, agreed. Everyone's now trying to beat each other. We're getting the latest technology ASAP at the minute because people like Logitech would have held out for a long time. Zowie's like so far behind the ball, but finally starting to catch up. But Razer's probably the only one that's keeping up with them. All the other ones are just chucking out mice left, right, and centre. More competition brings innovation, yeah. Trouble is, mice are kind of slowing down, like what we can do, like mobile phones. Do we have a different jump in technology or the way we use it? Maybe it's built into your hand like a glove or something, I don't know. I'll have it if you won't use it. It's my collection, mate. Still use it, still reference it. But until we have like something like that, the world's not going to change much. If you want some mice or giveaways and stuff, join me on Twitch. On Twitch, you earn points when you watch me on Twitch during the week, and then on Fridays there's always a giveaway. Minimum is $25 Steam voucher, as an example. That's where you go. If you want the big money, over Christmas we'll give away some stuff, like mice and things. As an example, I've got a pulsar. I'll give this away soon. One of these. As an example. Not yet, give it away, but I will. I've got quite a bit to give away. People are banking all the points waiting, you see. You look at all these lightweight bases, it came from me chopping them up like this, basically. People then started to make some bases out of them. I was planning to, but then my house had to be renovated. And that was a different story. But yeah, good competition at the minute. A lot of mice companies, I mean, 4 or 5 years ago, well, maybe 5 years ago, there was hardly anyone competition-wise. Now there's loads. I'd like a mouse, who doesn't? Everyone's a mouse. Get some paper rounds or something. Don't know if they still do them as a kid. Feel good. Around the Benjis. Yeah, good competition. It's probably seen the 8K stuff coming out. Everyone's trying to release it. But you can make a difference. I switched between 1K and 8K yesterday. Didn't even notice the difference. I do fancy the new 480Hz OLED at the minute. But that is one pricey monitor. Actually, it's pricey as my 240 OLED, I guess. That was $1,000. Chopping up, mate, making a bit of light here, see what Logitech could have done. Basically what we're doing. We'll see what the realms of possibility are. We're reckoning 45 grams. Down to 51 without damaging it. So 45 is probably where it's going to sit. We shall see. What you can see is the Chinese companies at the moment are cloning or using the other R&D stuff, so like Razer's R&D and Logitech's R&D to develop their own mice, because they've got a few mates who can build them. They've got all access to all the manufacturing. So you're getting these clones out. That's what's happening. Probably didn't get that before because they're probably built in different countries. Taiwan or somewhere originally. I don't know where they used to build them, but perhaps why we didn't see as many clones. Some good clones out. The VGN Dragonfly is a beast. destroying it. We'll just see what's possible. It'll still be workable. See what's possible. What's the point of this? Take some weight out of it. See what's the lowest weight you can get it to. What it still looks normal. What's the point? You have the Attack Shark R6. Cost 43. Yeah, I've got an Attack Shark. Pretty good. Decent. AJ's ads are pretty good if you haven't got much money as well. These are pretty good. Oops. AJazz. Just need some better skates. They did change them. We've got slightly better skates now. Yeah, not bad. Why do I sound so young? Do I? I guess I am still. Still a nipper. Hopefully my nuts have dropped. Other than that, should be right. Lamzu products, I like them, yeah, they're good. They did some good mice. I like the Maya, basically. Lamzu Maya. Thorn's okay, yep. They're good. For the Maya, the Atlantis is decent. One of their first mice that came out, very good. Got the keyboard. Quite like the Atlantis Pro, is it keyboard? That's quite nice with like the what's the thing? The like rubber key, silicon keys. Took a bit getting used to, but that's actually quite nice now. Atlantis Mini, love it. Yeah, good keyboard, man. G Pro's meh. Yeah. Some good shapes. I know it's a nice shape, the Atlantis. What's that? Sounds young, needs a hearing check. See? Still young, mate. See who don't believe you. She's jealous because I've got a younger voice. Young at heart, that's why. I would say it feels like Logitech has thinned the base slightly on this one to the Superlight. Be careful. Not a young liver. No. I bought alcohol breathalyzer test for Fridays. Ham was saying last Friday's stream was like trying to see how drunk we are, see if we're in the zone or not, or in the slot. So I bought a breathalyzer to see how drunk we are. See if we're in like optimal aiming or not. So it should be interesting. Should be funny. Could be interesting. So you can get to work properly. Was that your blue sober one? Nah, I must have been wrong, mate. Unless you're drinking shandy. I mean, you are technically south of me. Southern shandy drinker. She definitely feels thinner, this base. Start to see where people got some of the ideas for the 3D bases from. Zubrok. What's that? Zubruki? Do you need the centerpiece for support, or could, in theory, just cut everything from the base? No, you could. You could literally. You could just take that out, I suppose, if you wanted. I do it because sometimes I touch the pad, but you could leave it. We've done a few T-bar versions and stuff. Depends how much pressure you push down onto the mouse with, and how soft your pad is. So you'll be careful of. Here we go. Minus 5 grams, 64 grams. That's even like that. This is like, it's 58 grams, 59 grams. Stock. You butcher it properly. I still like them to look like a mouse. I know people might not think I do. Sometimes I take them to the extreme, like G-Wolves challenging me the other month. On the HDR, we did that because they wanted to see what was possible, but I wouldn't generally do that to me on mouse. Like crazy. Non-destructive was 51 grams, which is pretty good. Yeah, exactly. He was on it. Flexi was on it. Flexi. That's what you messed up, Soups. Yeah, you are losing your touch, mate. Pretty disgraceful. A veteran of yours standing, not understanding what's possible. Hide shin under it. Fair enough. I mean, you could just build a 3D model around a PCB if you wanted, but there's cheaper mice to do that on. You want to keep the shape so it still like works as an ambi, or an ergo in this case. Yeah, the exact same mouse. Nice. You like it, Damien? Right, we're ready. That's what the base weighs now. You've been adding it all up. That's with the skates on, by the way, still. Yeah, Wardens, eh? What's up? Treats. Yeah. Magazine. Nice one, bar. Oh,
Sorry.
cheese. What then?
Little chocolate balls.
Bag of balls.
And I like balls.
Popping disco balls.
Yeah. You like balls?
Who feed me up?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Colin. I've seen downstairs. I'll leave them up there actually for later. Colin, caterpillars. Cheers. Cheers, Bob. See you later. Bob. Bob. Come back. Cheers, Columbus. Look. Look, nuts, that look.
Fucking twat. Is that what you're showing?
Take a little ball back. Cheers.
Bye.
Appreciate it. Have a good one. A bit of cheese. Just a little cheese and a heart attack. Trying to feed me up. Tasty. Probably not plastic on my hand for well. Let's put it back together then. What we reckon? Cheese is the best soup. Oh, baby bell, baby. I've a lot of baby bells. It's probably the one thing that kills me. Cheese. That or Guinness. The microplastics. In it. My next is coming in a few days. Can't wait to get it. Dremel makeover. Good man. There's no while you get it. There's no the Dremel makeover goes, mate. $44 G's you're going. Right, what people reckoning the weight's gonna be? 44 G's. Okay. This is with the side buttons as well, by the way. We're not cheating, it will be a fully intact mouse. hate these connectors. Stock look, yep. We've also removed the spring from the side, or it's slightly pinged out. Slight weight modification. $42. Hey, Mr. April, how you doing, man? Good to see you back. You get another 2.5 grams out if you chop the sides, as in drill them, but we're not doing that today. Imagine you've done it if you want to get the extra weight. I'm not really into a drilled body look. Personally, if you really want that extra bit of weight, then sure. People always ask me, shall I do it? Get me to do it, and I'm always voting against it. That's my personal preference. Yes, you can have 2 grams of weight, but there's a sacrifice. Like, moving the springs into natural weight reduction. Springs are overrated. Logitech over-engineering it for no reason. Told him ages ago I could save him like a lot of money. Sand it. Nope. We did that as educational purpose. We don't want to do it ourselves. Still got RGB on my days. Give you extra weight, give you extra aim bonus, something, doesn't it? Like I said, I've not had a sanded base for a while. Please God. Still getting flashbacks. Favourite mouse. Don't know what's worse, drilling the shell or sanding the bases. Probably sanding the base. The amount of plastic I must inhale is insane. Absolutely horrible. Logitech's definitely thinned out these shells. I'll tell you that for nothing. You haven't really got much of a base to stand on your new mouse, have you, Pure, to be fair? Throw on a little bit of tape in there actually, but I'm not going to bother because I'm going to tweak it later. But you get the idea. I've done 100 of these. It will just sit in there. Bum, bum, bum. Place your bets on the weight. I'm reckoning 44.5 is where I'm at. You swap the battery for a smaller one? Yep, it's got a 150 milliamp in it. You can put still there the main one, but here's the original one. It's about 2 grams difference. Hello. Hang on, my stream crashed. Yeah, as in my what I'm listening to. And a decimal to my guess. It's 44D, mate. Have I forgotten anything? Got a cable, but now put it there because I can't bother rewiring it. Leave it on today. Might still tweak it. Let's reboot the cable. Go in. I don't know if I'm trying to, mate. But it's not half of it. I guess it's half of it. So let's see you get. You can swallow the battery. Huh? Is it me? I might be going for it, or is it? Let's try again. Anyway, the point is. Yeah, I stream again. I tweak it. Oh, dear. Yeah, I tweak it. 1 second. We've been playing. We're back. Are we back? Are we back now? Give me like. I've pulled me a G Pro and scrolling down. If it scrolls up, it's the encoder, so. Could just be my cat tromping on my desk or something. Because she just literally came across. There's too many cameras, I think. Can't tell if it's back or not. Shut up. Good for now. I can't tell you. My iPad's playing. That's my cat. Go away. Pick your times, man. Scream.
I've got balls of
I
steel.
can't say it, but right enough. Right. Better now. Cheers. So where were we? Last screw. Put in the last screw. So we're getting an overload. We'll have a look. Did you follow Us Maiden? How you doing, ma'am? Right. This is the final product. Pretty good. Got to do the cable and the battery in, but maybe we could have trimmed that up a little bit nicer on the top corner, but not bad. That's what she weighs. We ready? Does a smaller battery charged change a lot time-wise? About half the normal battery you'll get out of it. So if it's two days, you'll get, whatever I thought, you get 2 days, you'll now get a day out of it, for instance, which is plenty. Logitech's very good for stuff like that. 46 grams. I thought it might be a little bit lighter than that, but it's not. We'll take it. So pretty much similar to a G Pro Superlight. End of the day, maybe a fraction lighter. You were right. Congrats. You are today's champion. There we go. That's working now. Whoop, whoop. Bella. Right, let's Still pretty stiff as well, actually. A little bit of a creak on this corner. But other than that, it's pretty firm. Decent quality. A bit of Valorant, I think, next. Can you sand the stock feet off without problems? Yeah, you can take on me. Well, it's a bit tricky. You can do, but you have to do a lot of sanding on the Superlight because they drop them in. So it's not as easy as like some of them have like little ridges, of these ones are actually sunken. So you have to take a lot of the base off. You can do it, but it'll take a while. You have a problem with your G Pro when you scroll down. Yeah, if you look at the encoder can, you'll have to probably change it. Yeah, don't give me the sand. Hell no. Let's take a picture actually. Sanding machine. I mean, you could try the sanding machine, but it's going to be, you do one little quick flick with it, it'll probably just rip it to pieces, if you can even hold it. Have you missed a weigh-in, Soups? Where were you? We just literally weighed in. You've lost anyway. There you go, Soups. As you weren't keen enough. I'm popping candy. Yeah. Yeah, I played around a little bit with my stream. Apologies. Try and enhance it for you. A bit heavier than I thought it was going to be, Soups. If I'm honest. He does indeed. You've let us down. I thought you said you played a lot. You know, you've been involved in a lot of these streams, Soups. I'm disappointed you failed us. Obviously, I couldn't take the winning number because I'm doing the work, so it'd be wrong. It'd feel fixed. So you know, I threw my number. Obviously, exactly. Right, let's play some Valorant. Need a cup of tea though. Let me switch desk areas one sec. Let's flick you over to the desk. How long did it take me to learn this stuff? I don't know, I just winged it. Been doing it a long time. Don't really know. Always been modding stuff since a kid and stuff, so. You extract batteries. I extract some batteries from vapes. 500 milliamp, 3.7 volt. Do you think I can change them with one of those drone chargers? Don't see why not, mate. Yeah, just get the right GST connection. Should work, mate. Yeah. I reckon. The batteries are generally, as long as you get the right voltage and the right JST connector, they should be okay. Some have the 3-wire monitoring on it, so some have 2. They're generally putting 3 in now to stop them overheating, so it should be okay though. Right, we'll switch task, hang on. Alrighty then. Still this to build. We need to put this thing together. See, let's find webcams. Putting out some posts to people today, some new feet and switching and stuff. No. Right, okay. Sort my stream out and stuff, so I know what's going on there a little bit. I'll sort my screens out, spare me a sec. Yeah. Right. How long did it learn? I really like the basilisk, but it's very heavy. Yeah, it's difficult to mod the basilisk. You can get a lightweight reduction on it, but it's not the easiest to reduce if you needed to. It's not easy. Right, nice one. Right, let me just stop OBS and reopen it. I'll be like 2 minutes, and then we'll refire the stream back up. Give me a sec here. All right, BRB. Actually, let's put this on first. Back in 2 secs.